Hi and welcome to a new video on ImagR. Today I will show you how to engrave stunning portraits on wood. Let's get started. First, open the website imagr.com. ImagR offers 3 free daily uploads, which you can see in the top banner. To begin, scroll down and click the upload button. It will ask if you want to upload the image as grayscale or colored. Since we want to engrave it, we will choose grayscale. After uploading, scroll down again and move to the crop step. I want to engrave a perfect square, so I select the square crop option and adjust the area until I'm satisfied. Once done, click the crop button. The next step is resizing. Set the size to the final dimensions you want to engrave, in my case 200mm. For DPI I use 318. If you're unsure about your DPI, ImagR has an excellent DPI testing feature. I will link the video in the top right corner and in the video description. Now click on the Materials button. ImagR offers a variety of algorithms and the choice is mostly personal preference. For me, the Kasha algorithm works best for wood portraits, so I select Kasha and then choose wood since we want to engrave on birch plywood. Don't get confused if the image looks pixelated. To engrave, the picture must be converted into thousands of small dots and most screens can't display that much DPI properly. If you zoom in, the artifacts disappear and everything looks correct. The one-touch function does most of the work for us. For good quality portraits, I recommend disabling sharpen and denoise in the drop-down, although this is also a matter of preference. As you can see, the details and shadows now look much better, giving the image more life. This will engrave beautifully. Since the suit is still very dark, we can use the color correction function to reduce those areas and make the dark tones more subtle. That already looks better, but his eye area is still a bit too dark. To fix this, we use the levels function. Increasing the top value reduces the default black level in the image, while adjusting the bottom value lowers the white level if it's too bright. Since our whites look fine, we will only raise the first value. We can also slightly increase brightness until his shirt has fewer dots, since I prefer white areas to be cleaner. But don't raise it too much, or you risk losing detail in the shirt. Finally, I adjust the gamma value to balance the image and smooth out uneven dark areas. Now it looks great. The image has plenty of tones with just the right balance between darks and whites. That should engrave perfectly. You can also use the preview with material option to simulate the result on different woods. Since I'm using birch plywood, I preview it on birch first. You can also test other types like alder to see how it might look. This feature is very useful to show customers a realistic preview before engraving. When you're happy, click download and save the image. I recommend saving it as PNG because it has very little compression while keeping the file size manageable. That's all we need to do in ImagR. Now we can open our laser software and import the file. Again, don't worry if it looks pixelated. Just zoom in and you'll see it's fine. For my 80-watt CO2 laser, I use 120mm per second for speed, 15% maximum power, and 1% minimum power. The idea behind having 2 power settings is that the laser will average between them. Many machines won't fire at all below 10%, so this is a simple workaround. The most important thing, make sure pass-through is enabled. If not, LightBurn will reprocess your image, which can ruin the work done in ImagR, so make sure it's green. I also want to cut out the image, so I draw a rectangle with the same dimensions as my design. Select it and press P to center it. Alternatively, you can use the Move to Page Center button in the top menu. For cutting, I use 15mm per second speed, 25% maximum power, and 20% minimum power. That's it, we can now start the engraving. As you can see, the different brown tones look fantastic and match the preview. You can clearly see the differences in the suit, hair, and skin tones, as well as fine details like facial hair. Once it's done, I use a soft brush to remove any residue, and that's it. You've created a stunning portrait with beautiful tones and no overburned areas. This result will definitely impress anyone, whether you're showing, selling, or gifting it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or ideas for upcoming videos. Please leave a like, have a great day, and thank you for watching. See you next time, bye!